Hey, it's Colton Armstrong, and welcome back to Wealth Without Banks Creative Real Estate. In this video, we're going to cover Chapter 9, which is all about the contract for deed, also known as a land contract. This is another creative financing tool that allows you to buy or sell real estate without using traditional bank loans. A contract for deed is a type of seller financing where the buyer agrees to make payments directly to the seller over time, instead of securing a mortgage from a bank. The key difference between a contract for deed and a traditional mortgage is that the buyer doesn't get the legal title to the property right away. Instead, the seller retains the title until the buyer has made all the agreed upon payments. Once the contract is fully paid off, the title is transferred to the buyer. For buyers, this method offers a way to acquire property when traditional financing may not be available or desirable. Maybe you don't qualify for a bank loan, or maybe you prefer the flexibility of dealing directly with the seller. A contract for deed allows you to bypass the bank entirely and work out the terms directly with the seller. This could mean lower down payments, more flexible payment schedules, and the ability to close a deal faster. This method may also be a great solution where there may be a high risk of a due on sale clause getting triggered via a subject to purchase. For sellers, offering a contract for deed opens up your property to a wider range of buyers, particularly those who can't qualify for conventional loans. You get to keep control of the property until the buyer completes the payment plan, which minimizes your risk. Plus, you're able to generate a steady stream of income over time instead of receiving the full purchase price up front. Let's talk about why this strategy can be a wealth building tool. First, as a buyer, it's a great way to get into a property without needing to rely on banks or meet their strict criteria. This method allows you to take control of a property and start building equity while making payments over time. For sellers, it's a powerful way to keep cash flow coming in, while also ensuring the property remains yours until all payments are completed. You have the security of holding onto the title, and you can sell the property to someone who might not otherwise have the opportunity to buy. In some cases, a contract for deed can be a stepping stone toward refinancing with a traditional loan down the road. As the buyer makes payments and builds equity, they may eventually qualify for a conventional mortgage, at which point they can pay off the remaining balance and take full ownership of the property. This gives buyers a flexible way to work toward traditional home ownership while still having the benefits of living in and controlling the property. One of the biggest advantages for both buyers and sellers is the flexibility in structuring the deal. You can negotiate the terms that work best for both parties, whether that's the length of the contract, the size of the payments, or any other conditions. It's a highly customizable option that can be tailored to meet specific needs. To recap, the contract for deed is a win-win for both buyers and sellers. Buyers gain access to real estate without needing traditional financing, and sellers enjoy steady income while retaining ownership of the property until the contract is fulfilled. It's a creative way to structure deals and provides more flexibility for both parties. In the next chapter, we'll explore the novation agreement, another creative financing option that gives buyers and sellers even more flexibility in structuring real estate deals. I'll see you in Chapter 10.